Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Krzysztof Olczak speaking, directly from Volpiano, from Italy, from the Buhurt League tournament. And meanwhile, we have started the fight of Ukrainian team Warriors of Light and Italian team Taurus. I don't have the setups of the teams yet, but as far as I can see, I see Michael Morgulis in the middle of Warriors of Night, an Israeli fighter. Now we have one Italian fighter down, and I think it was Igor Magdenko from Odessa who put him down with the number 9. And another great shot with the two-handed axe. And another fighter of Italian Taurus is down. Now we have, another Italian fighter, and the judge stops the fight. Well, it started. Steady shots on the left side. Big Italian attract Ukrainian fighter with his two-handed axe. And another nice throw from the Ukrainian team, and they have +1. Another Italian down, nice throw in the wrist, one of the classic ones, and strong hits to the another Italian fighters. Still 2 of them on their feet. No, not anymore. But they managed to put down one of the Ukrainian fighters. In meanwhile, so there's 4-0 for the Ukrainian team Warriors of Light. Feel free to say hello to us on the chat. Feel free to. I'm not sure. And they've started. The list is quite small, as you see, so there is no much place for the runners, so the fights will be intense, and I think they will try to keep the fights on the list, mostly, not risking any throws in the middle. Whoa! Grzegorz Tuczek puts one of the Prague fighters on the ground. So it's +1 for Legenda right now. Nice try from one of the trolls. But the Legenda's fighter managed to set him free. Now both two-handed axis operators looking for the opportunity to set up a strong hit. Boom! There goes Legenda fighter on the ground. And boom! There goes another tram from the big troll. But this time he's not succeeded. Legenda fighters trying to keep on outside. In meanwhile, Czech fighters are trying to massacre one of the Polish fighters on the list. It's like quite steady right now.
Still 3 against 3.
Right now we can see some looking for some opportunities to set up a two-handed axe shot. 3 versus 3. Still even. Mikołaj is running on the other side. Now there's Captain of Prague Trolls with 3 with his two-handed axe, and I know he can hit strong, but the other Legenda fighters managed to put down one of the trolls, so now it's 3-2 for Legenda Polnocy. Hard situation in the corner. Legenda fighters is down. Oh no, he's down. 2-2. What a fight. Ladies and gentlemen, what a fight! Kick in the ass! Yeah, you've seen that. That was amazing.
This is incredible.
Łukasz Wojciechowski hitting on the back of Fractals, but they almost managed to put. Yes, they've managed to put again the fighter down. So now it's 2 against 1.
He's saying, come.
From the weird things, I see a pair of gauntlets under the belt of Łukasz Wojciechowski. Is he going to work after that fight or something? No.
Let's see how it's going to finish. Vediamo un po' come andrà a finire.
And now Cross hits him on the wrist. Hits from the two-handed I think it was right to the forearm on the gauntlet.
Finito dai Pardus, Czech Republic. Diamogli il tempo di prendere fiato. And this fight is really important.
Maybe now it will be slightly better.
Let's see if Polish.
And meanwhile, they started the second round. A few changes. Czech fighter lost his weapon. But there's also a Legenda fighter on his back.
Something strange is happening.
Some tries of the throws on the other side of the list. There's all 1-versus-1 fighting now.
Quali sono le strategie? Let's see which are the
And the fight
strategies.
started.
Apart
Strong push on the
fighting
right
in a
side.
furious way.
But Team Ferox didn't let them
Sì,
go
c'è un
there.
tentativo, vediamo che si va
Nice
fuori
try
alla
from
fine.
the Italian fighter.
Un ottimo aggancio da parte dell'italiano che però ovviamente non gli
Very
pesa.
colorful.
C'è un tedesco a
And we see
terra.
one of Ferox with number 8 down.
Landed, one
But
Italian
also
landed,
one
anche
Italian
l'italiano
bastard
giù,
is
per
down.
cui
I don't see his
contro
number.
Grimaldi.
Strong hits from the halaberd on the right side.
The
The
count is
colorful
even.
ones are
Let's see what's going on. Vediamo cosa succede.
Italian bastards are closer to us with crosses, blue crosses on their backs.
Okay.
Dark red and blue.
Stato acchiappato un italiano.
And
Usa l'italiano
Ferox
a terra per fare
is
leva.
the navy blue with yellow around.
Un altro italiano a terra diventa
That was an easy
drammatica
throw
adesso.
from the Ferox fighter. He puts Italian bastard down and now he strikes the back of the head from the
Era
Italian
questione di
fighter.
peso,
No,
È giù.
but
Sono
finally he gets
rimasti
him down.
2 contro 4 tedeschi.
Strong hits from two-handed
Diventa
legs
difficile
to
adesso.
the knee and to the body of the bastard fighter. Oh, now he gets a strong
Right through the
hit to
face.
the
Nel momento
face,
si è 4
and
contro 1,
after 1
Croazia
second
viene
he realized that he has to go
per
down.
cui Ferox, la prima vittoria alla Ferox, first win for Ferox Germany. Second fight started, la seconda lizza inizia tra i
Two-handed
tedeschi e gli
halaberd
italiani.
starting both two-handed weapons. No, he lost his weapon, but he gets another one from the pit stop. And now Ferox fighters get deeply. Oh, that was nice. That was really nice. You always have to look around when you're in the middle and you're a runner.
Presente che tenta di reggere, stanno tentando di portarlo giù con ginocchio a terra, ma sta resistendo.
Bastard fighter managed to get his axe back.
Stanno resistendo. Un altro italiano a terra.
Another one from Bastards is down.
Qua la faccenda si fa dura.
The shoulder of one of the
Marshall
Ferox fighters
sta bloccando
has
un
broken
tedesco,
belt,
siete quasi pari di nuovo.
belt off, so he's set down by the marshals.
C'è un 3 contro 2 in atto.
So I think it's like 3 versus
Il
3.
tedesco è stato
No,
portato
4
fuori dalla
versus
lizza
3.
perché si è staccato una protezione. Come vedete la sicurezza è al numero 1 e c'è di nuovo
Marshall
un
breaks
fight.
useless clinch in the left side of the
Il
field,
problema
but
è che, come vedete, as you see the
he
German fighter over
releases the
there
fight again,
is
the fighters
stabilizing the
started to
Italian
do the
just to
same
get
thing
into
they
the
were
leads.
doing before. Great.
C'è il tedesco che sta facendo solo con il peso il blocco del combattente italiano, per cui è una
Now I
risoluzione
think
3 contro
one
2.
of the
Questa
bastard
parte
fighters,
l'italiano è andato giù.
is down.
Per cui
So
siamo
it's 4 versus 2.
4 contro 2, il combattimento
And the marshal in
è
the corner, another one breaks the fight for
il numero
because the
13
fighter were
corre,
doing
corre,
nothing.
Compagno, aia, 4 contro 1, no, è uno stop. It's a stop.
Why?
3 against 1.
3 against
So
1.
vince
Another win
anche il
for Team
secondo
Ferox. So they win
combattimento Ferox
2-0.
from Germany against the Italian Bastards. Glory to the Germany. To the
Another one from Bastards is down.
Qua la faccenda si fa dura.
Oh, the shoulder of one of the
Marshall
Ferox fighters
sta
has
bloccando un
broken
tedesco,
belt
siete quasi
and
pari di nuovo.
fell off, so he's set down by the marshals.
C'è un 3 contro 2 in atto.
So I think it's like 3 versus
Il
3.
tedesco è stato
No,
portato
4
fuori dalla
versus
lizza
3.
perché si è staccato una protezione. Come vedete la sicurezza è al numero 1 e c'è di nuovo
Marshall
un
breaks
fight.
useless clinch in the left side of the
Il
field,
problema
but
è che, come vedete, as you see the
he
German fighter over
releases the
there
fight again,
is
the fighters
obstaculizing the
started to
Italian
do the
just to
same
get
thing
into
they
the
were
hits.
doing before. Great.
C'è il tedesco che sta facendo solo con il peso il blocco del combattente italiano, per cui è una
Now I
risoluzione
think
3 contro
one
2,
of the
questa
Bastard
parte
fighters,
l'italiano è andato giù.
is down.
Per cui
So
siamo
it's 4 versus 2.
4 contro 2, il combattimento
And the marshal in
mitico.
the corner, another one breaks the fight for
Il numero
because the
13
fighter were
corre,
doing
corre,
nothing.
compagno, aia, 4 contro 1, no, è uno stop, it's a stop,
Why?
3 against 1,
3 against
so
1.
vince
Another win
anche il
for Team
secondo
Ferox, so they win
combattimento Ferox
2-0.
from Germany against the Italian Bastards. Glory to the Germany, to the
About it. Because when he was fighting in the French team, we were calling him Michel Morgouli.
Prague Trolls, Repubblica Ceca contro Ucraina e Israele. C'è un ucraino che è andato a terra. One Ukrainian
But in the
is
Ukrainian
down.
teams, it
The
would be just
Czech
Misha
are
Morgouli.
furious. Whoa!
And right now we've seen big
It's going
fist
to
from
be a
Misha,
strong fight.
but one of the Praktros almost managed to put him down. But he released himself, and now he's finding the captain.
Look
Now
at
another
that.
try to jump on
Look
the back
at
of the
that.
Praktro fighter. Another hit with his
So,
passion. But on the other side we have
So-
Igor
so
Magdenko
what happened?
and another Czech
you're
fighter
down, you stay
who
down.
lost his helmet.
Another
Václav Sokol.
another two are down.
That's a guy who
So it's
almost
1,
takes off
2,
the helmets
3,
of his opponents.
1, 2, 3,
And
4
now
against
Magdenko took his helmet
3,
off.
4 Czech against 3 Polish.
What an irony.
No, sorry, 3 Ukrainian.
Now
Oh,
Czech fighters on the list
that
trying
must
to
hurt.
cut off the arm
Quello deve
of
fare male.
one of the Ukrainian fighter.
Oh,
And now
down, stop.
strong hits from the two-handed axe put him down. And in that
Questo è
of
un incontro
Warriors of no, he's going in the middle.
Gli ucraini stanno aspettando in fondo alla lizza, una nuova
Second from the
strategia, new
left side.
strategy.
There is two fighters with Israeli shields, so I was a little bit confused. Grigory Chablutsky is in the middle, famous Jinke.
Avanzante. Per cui sono 2 contro 1 al centro, ma parte
And they've managed to put the Israeli
il
fighter
primo è
down.
andato giù, the first Ukrainian is down.
But Václav has to run all the way from their opponent's corner to his pit stop for the weapon.
Oh. What is going on?
Oh.
Sorry, the second
Václav managed
Ukrainian.
to put down the Ukrainian fighter, but his knee was on the sand, so he had to knee on them, and he's down.
Down 1 Ukrainian? No.
Strong
they're still
fist to the
fighting.
face of the
Still
Ukrainian
fighting.
fighter in the corner.
It's 4.
Whoa, but that was nice. That was awesome. And he lost his weapon, and now he's down. Awesome.
What's the number?
How awesome was that? I think it's one of the best actions of the tournament.
So it's 2
First a dodge,
against 3.
and now 2 against 3.
Going down.
How strong is
Stop.
that throw fighter?
Stop, it's 3-2-1.
Well done.
Tutto italiano.
And
Torino
in
contro
their pit
Torino.
stop, there's guy standing with number
Scegliete i
69.
vostri e tifate, forza
That's
pubblico.
interesting. I was thinking that there's only 17 fighters in the Buhurt League setup, but maybe there's more. I'm not sure. And meanwhile, they start the fight. Slowly, the two-handed axe of Bastard teams is trying to find the loops in the armors of their opponents. What he's not working much hits, he's looking for one big hit probably.
That's right. Signori, il combattimento
Some
è
action
tosto.
on the
Sono
right
tutto
side.
alla pari, strategie
Guys
particolari.
from Taurus are
C'è una
pushing
concentrazione
Italian
in
bastards to
angolo
their
di
corner.
due Taurus
One of them
contro
is holding them both,
contro
and the
due
second one is hitting them
bastards.
with a falchion.
Qua c'è un duello singolo, la Lizza aiuta.
Now some running in the middle.
Ah.
Taurus fighter with number 4 is
Va in
running a
ausilio
lot from one
immediatamente
side to another,
ai due.
but so far there's no
Oh,
success.
c'è
One
giù,
down,
c'è
one down.
giù,
In the right
c'è
corner, one
giù
down.
un bastard.
And second
Giù,
bastard
secondo
down, but he
bastard, è andato
takes
giù
down
anche il
also
Taurus,
a fighter
per
of
cui
Taurus.
si rimane.
So now it's 4
Cosa
Taurus
siamo?
fighter
Uno,
against
due,
3
tre,
fighters
quattro, no,
of
sono 4 contro 3.
Italian bastards.
Sono 4 Taurus contro 3 bastards.
Shall I say bastards in the stream? Is it not a bad word? Maybe I should say guys from not a lawful marriage.
Come vedete i Marshall stanno andando a controllare che tutto si
Like Jon
segua
Snow?
secondo le regole.
Oh, meanwhile, Taurus puts down another Italian
C'è un
bastard,
Taurus,
so...
un altro bastard che è andato giù.
And
Una vera e propria leva.
another one?
C'è uno stop.
Yes, 4, 2,
Stop
1.
per cui abbiamo 1, 2, 3, 4.
And they've started.
Sentiamolo forte il tipo, dai.
Massive shield punch on the left side of the field from Italian bastard fighters. Now strong falchion hits.
Anche qua la stanno prendendo con
very
calma e con
strange
punti
angles.
strategici.
What's wrong with them?
I know they're waiting for their moment.
C'è
And now we have one
nuovamente
Italian bastard
un
down.
bastard per terra,
Nice throw on the
prima
list.
battuta, E allora c'è un intervento nel secondo bastard.
And another
Secondo
one.
bastard per terra.
Whoa, but now we have
E
one
rimangono
Taurus
2
fighter on the
contro
ground.
4.
He was trying to put down a bastard fighter, but he managed to slip
Si va
off
più
his
di
head and
vede
put
per il
him down
colpo,
instead.
proprio perché l'importante è far mettere il ginocchio a terra all'avversario. Sono andati giù tutti
Another
quanti.
fighter
Non ci
of
credo.
Italian bastards
Sul
down, but
controllo.
he took 2
Is
fighters
one.
from
Dunque
Taurus.
Taurus per l'ultimo
So
combattimento
Taurus
in piedi.
is 1-0.
Fight. Qua mi sa che si va all'1 contro 1 no. Come vedete al centro rimangono strategicamente
Strong
pronti
hits
e
from
utili.
two-handed axe on the right
The
side.
two fighters in the middle of the leads are
Miko is
a
looking
strategic choice
for
just to see
attention
where
of German
it can be
fighter.
helpful.
But so far he's
When the
protecting him with his
fighters are
falchion or his
fighting.
shield, and he seems quite
If
comfortable.
one goes in
Now the middle fighter
difficulty,
of the Ferox team starts to engage a little bit,
there's you know, some problem.
but Mikołaj also gives
But
him
now there
a
are
blow
two
with
Polish
his axe.
in
Axe
the
for
middle,
everyone. It's a
looking
famous
at each
Polish
other.
rule, so we are not focusing on one fighter. We
Whoa,
give
whoa,
them
whoa,
all.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Questa è una presa incredibile, vediamo. Let's
Now-
see if he went down. He
Strong
went down,
hit
so
and 2
the
Ferox
Polish
fighters on
are
the ground.
I don't think
now
they
in
need my help.
majority. I poloni,
Nope,
i
rather
polacchi
not.
sono in maggioranza adesso, brutto errore strategico da parte dei tedeschi. Aia,
Oh,
quel colpo
nice
d'ascia è
shot
andato
to the
giù, sono
ass
due
with
ancora in
two-handed
piedi.
axe.
Vediamo se scelgono di
Now
andare
we
giù
can
per
see
non
that
farsi male.
Legenda fighter with one-handed axe is holding his axe with both hands and hitting him it like a two-handed axe. That was funny.
Siamo al secondo
And they've
scontro.
strong push forward from the right side of Legenda, from Miłosz Davidovich and Marcos. Now strong hits with two-handed axe. Also on the left side they have two-handed axe, so there's lots of beating right now.
What are they doing?
I need to clean it.
You see the middle man of Legenda slowly walking for a spare weapon, and meanwhile there's one Ferox and one Legenda fighter down.
Whoa. Ooh,
So it's 4 against 4, and he lost weapon again. What a situation! He runs again for his weapons. Patrick Crook has to use some glue for his weapons because he lost second one in that round.
un'arma.
Get up.
Now Marcus moved with two-handed axe.
Questo sta andando, vediamo se arriva un compagno in ausilio. No, non è ancora giù il ginocchio. The knee is still high. Aia!
Now we have one of the Ferox fighters is down,
meglio.
and the second one is close to be down, but he falls with two Legenda's fighters.
Stop.
So-
No, it's fighting.
No, it's not a stop.
fighting.
It's not stop because there's 2 against 1.
Fighting.
But they first put that guy down.
Okay, stop fighting. It's 2-0 for the Polish.
2-0 for Polish team, and the fight started.
Arriva di corsa la compagine di Warriors of Light. Questa sarà molto violenta, credo.
Morgulis is standing in the middle, but now nice throw, nice takedown. I think it was Sergei Moros who put down the Italian bastard
There's one
fighter.
second one that is maybe going down, secondo italiano a terra. Sono 5 contro 3. Wow.
Another Italian
is
fighter
really
on the
violent.
ground.
Questo è
So,
veramente
it's 5
violento, il
against
numero 6 sta
3.
resistendo
Strong hits from
stoicamente
the
ai colpi
Two-handed
forti.
axe. Now the axe changes his
Attenzione perché lascia del
target,
trio
and
ucraino sta
strong hits
facendo
to the
danni
back of
incredibili.
Italian fighter. Now strong hits to the head of the Ukrainian fighter. It was a friendly fire, I think.
A terra, ora rimangono
But they've
5
managed
contro
to put
2.
down another Italian fighter. So there's 5
5 ucraini
against
contro
2
2.
right now.
Va giù l'ultimo.
Strong hits, and the fight is stopped.
Ha messo il ginocchio a terra uno dei 2 italiani, sono 5 per gli ucraini ed israeliani, gruppo misto Warriors of...
And they are going forward for the second round.
Ragazzi, sono torinesi questi, portano il
On the left
tipo.
side, I see Igor Magdenko with two-handed axe protecting his friend on the lists. Defensive position. And they are waiting for
Vai in ausilio
mistakes
che lo sta
from
tirando giù.
Italian team.
Scusate
But
la mia
already the
partecipazione.
head of Italian fighter on the list on the left side was down, and it appeared that they have a fast throw
Wow,
and fast
stanno
advantage.
combattendo stoicamente gli Italian Bastard.
Another
Uno
Italian
contro la
fighter
terra.
down, put Warriors of Light fighter with number 4 put him down.
Wow.
Strong
Altro italiano a
hits,
terra,
and
sono
another
rimasti
Italian
5
fighter
contro
is
2.
down. And
Giustamente, stop!
the rest of the Italian fighters just
Giustamente,
surrendered a little
ginocchio a
bit
terra per evitare. Siamo di nuovo a
because there
5.
was
5
no point of fighting against 5
Warrior of
Ukrainian.
Light.
And the second 130.
Subito comprese importanti da parte dei giganti cechi contro i tedeschi. Si stanno difendendo bene i tedeschi.
Oh, already one
First German is down.
German fighter on the ground.
Whoa.
Now strong tram from
Whoa.
Batista.
Second
And
German
they've
is
managed
down.
to put down one of
Ragazzi,
the
guardate il numero.
Ferox fighter.
10 della
Another shot
Repubblica
from
Ceca che danno ha già fatto.
Prague Trolls captain. And another fighter down.
Stanno resistendo 5
Right
contro
now
2.
he needed 3 shots to put down a German fighter.
It's five.
But every shot,
Maybe.
I've heard that the fighter was screaming after the shot. So
Okay, it's fine.
that is how
okay?
heavy Jan Burgerstein is hitting.
Yes, there were 5 standing match. Vediamo se
Yeah, I see all the
i
fighters
cechi
from White
useranno,
Company.
adotteranno la stessa
I know they're cheering for Ferox or for Prague trolls.
Al centro si studiano, ovviamente,
I think
per tenersi
they're
pronti
just
su
watching
un'eventuale
probably
defiance.
the next opponents.
Già, there's
And so
one
far we
German
have
down.
another Ferox fighter down. Now
Come
Batista
vedete
is
fanno
looking
delle
for
prese per tenere
opportunity.
fermi eventuali combattenti. Adesso
Strong
se
hit to the face of the
il tedesco
opponent.
non butta giù il numero 10,
I think
avrà
David
dei
Jungmann
problemi,
come to
credo.
help him.
No, si tiene la lizza.
Now they are both beating the German fighter.
Second German down.
And meanwhile, Funky
Yes.
puts down another one on the list,
now
and
the
Mateusz
problems
puts
are for
another
fighters.
one. So right now we have
German down.
last two fighters of Ferox team
I
against
think
the
it's
whole
5
Prague
against 2
team.
for the moment.
One, and again, one shot of Morgenstein, two-handed axe, and the German fighter is down.
Cosa succede? Which strategy are going the Italian take against
Right away
the
from the
Polish?
beginning, strong hits with two-handed axes.
Ah, qua
on
le
both
asce
sides of
polacche
Legenda.
fanno male. C'è da dire che si stanno difendendo molto bene i
Nice
torinesi.
shot to the hand
Gruppi da due.
of Italian
Studi
fighter
che
on the
viaggiano.
back of his friend's
Lo
neck.
scudo può solo
But the
essere
second one
difensivo.
was going in the same place. Italian fighter removed his hand and we had the friendly fire. But nothing serious. The fight
Stavolta i
steers on and on.
Taurus stanno veramente
Fighter with
dando
two-handed
di
axes
dentro,
moving on the
ragazzi.
other side. So now we have
Neve.
two-handed axes on the left side of Legenda
Dai in
Polnocy.
ausilio.
But now we have a runner
Momento strategico
from
strano.
Taurus.
C'è stato
Oh,
uno spostamento
some
di
misunderstanding in the middle. One of Polish fighters lost
Siete
his
sempre
weapon.
pari, ragazzi.
But
Oh,
there's
sbaglio.
still, fight is still 5
1,
versus
2,
5.
3, 4, 5, sì.
Now one strong hit
5
with
against
axe,
5, still 5
but
against 5.
middleman of Italian
E
team
questo è
is
uno scontro
right
1
behind
against
him,
1.
catches him.
It's
And
everything
now
1
all the
against
fighters
1,
are
boys.
fighting in duels, like 1 versus 1 on the list. I think they should think about helping each other. But no. Nice try from Grzegorz Kluczek, but Italian fighter managed to free his head. Now Marcus is in a big trouble. Marcus is in big trouble. His head is near to the ground. And soon Grzegorz trying to help him. But no. Two Polish guys are down on the ground. Awesome, awesome action from Italian team. And we'll see. Now it's 5 Italians against 3 Polish fighters. No, they managed to put down Italian fighter, but one of Polish fighters is also on the ground with him. Judge puts him down. Guy in the middle has no weapon, but he's holded by Italian fighters. And he puts him down! Yes! What a surprise! What a surprise!
Let's see what happens. Vediamo cosa succede.
And they started second round.
Strategia come vedete diversa.
And again, so we have
Taurus si difende molto bene
hard
con gli
work of
scudi
two-handed
in
axe on the
avanzamento,
left side.
no?
On the right side, Legenda pushed all
Due
the
contro due.
fighters. Oh, but it was a nice try. He missed like a centimeter or two
Aia.
with his two-handed axe, and it would have been a strong blow.
Sono andati giù.
the back of the head of the Polish fighter.
Polish is down. Whoa, two
But
Italians
the
are
Polish
down
fighter
now.
managed to put him down. Already 3 Italian
Three
fighters on the
Italians are
ground.
down.
So now the opposite
Sono
situation
4
with
contro 2.
Scenario.
Giù, stop.
And the Italian
Stop
fighter
fighting.
knees.
Hanno pareggiato i conti.
So it's 1
The count
versus
is
1.
even between the fights.
1 round for Legenda Polnocy, second round, 1 round for Taurus. Strong hit from Italian two-handed axe to the legs of Miłosz Dawidowicz. Oh, both fighters down.
C'è stato un
So
sacrificio.
it's 4-4 right now.
Siamo sempre pari. Whoa.
Now Polish fighters managed to put another Italian on the ground. 4 against 3. Some running, some strong hit with two-handed axe. But Miłosz is trying to grab the Italian fighter and put him
It's 4 against
to the
2.
list. and make him open for two-handed X.
Okay,
Two-handed X.
stop.
Oh, strong hit.
Vabbè, è
Judge
stato un
stopped.
gesto onorevole da parte degli ultimi due cavalieri, ginocchio giù.
So, Legenda woke up and beat Italian team Taurus 2-1.
Legenda.
And now the fight begins.
Whoa. First round, one
Oh,
German.
already a Ferox fighter on the ground. I haven't seen what happened. What? Now the second fighter of Ferox is down.
Whoa, that's heavy. Second German down,
Nice
third
heavy
just
blows with the
up.
fist.
That's fast.
It's five
And it's the
for
end of that
Warrior Fight. 5 per i Guerrieri della Luce. Vediamo se
Gene
Ferox
K in the
Germania
middle of
riuscirà a fare un
the
pareggio.
Ukrainian team. Misha Morgul is second from the list on
Allora, un
my
sostanziale
right side.
pareggio. Lo stanno prendendo più stranamente più calma.
Now Ukrainian
Whoa,
fighter
whoa, whoa,
is
whoa, whoa.
moved on the left side
Da questa
deeply
parte stanno provando il peso
to the
a
list
tutti
of
gli
the Italian
effetti.
team.
Siamo ancora sostanzialmente
Advantage
in un
of
pareggio.
Ukrainians
Still even. One
on the
German
left
down.
side. They've managed to put
Watch out,
Italian fighter down.
watch out. The strategy changes. Let's see the fighters what are doing.
Now some
The
strong
Ukrainians
hits,
still
buckler to the
giving
chest,
great
and directly
strokes.
goes for the throw.
So
Nice
another
one from
German
Jinka.
down.
Another
And
fighter
another. So
down,
it's 5. There's still 2 on their feet.
and Michael Morgul is looking for opportunity to put another one. With strong, oh yes, he managed to do it.
It's
One
5.
strong falchion
Second fight for
hit
Vediamo
first round
tutti da
of the
due.
fight. Legenda Polnocy against Italian Bastards. And right away, one of the Italian fighters switched side, but now he's vulnerable to strong hits from number 5 in Legenda setup, and he's down. Nice
Due
throw.
italiani a terra. Aia.
Another one. It was, I think, Grzesiek Kluczek who put him down. So now it's 5 against 3 Italian fighters. Nice throw by number 5, Łukasz Wojciechowski.
Rimangono 5 contro 2.
And now
You stop.
5 it's Kruk. Ah, sorry, it was not Łukasz Wojciechowski,
So
it was
it's
Patrick.
5 for Legenda Polnocy. Un bel applauso per i polacchi. Questo
And 5
permettiamo
to 0
ai
for
nostri torinesi
Legenda
di
Polnocy.
riposare
Italian
bene
crowd
in
is
questo caso.
cheering Forza Bastardi for their team, but we will see what will happen. Already one Italian fighter down.
Gli altri stanno combattendo
There's a lot of
veramente
mess
in
on the
strong.
field. I don't see exactly what's happening.
Wow. C'è un'ascia polacca che sta facendo la differenza.
Oh, beautiful! Italian fighter was trying to run on the Polish fighter, and he just waited for the perfect moment, kicked him in the chest, and put him down. Shortly after that, another throw, and Legenda Polnocy won the second round.
Che però hanno ottenuto con grande onore, fate un bel applauso. Onore ai torinesi, gloria ai polacchi. Honor to the Italian and glory to the Polish guys. Ed è Repubblica Ceca contro Italia, Praga contro Torino.
Strong hits from Halabert, but Czech fighter is not giving his attention. He just grabbed the guy with
Guardate,
Halabert
solamente un punto,
and trying to
focus
push
solo da
him
un
to
lato
his
sto
corner,
combattendo.
or no, he's trying to put him down.
E parte l'interazione.
And another one.
Vediamo se in difesa
One by
lo
another.
scudo del secondo
Number
round in difesa,
2,
ahimè, però sono
Mateusz
andati giù
Petnik.
in 2 italiani, per cui
And
diventa
now strong
tosta
hits.
la difesa.
After this fight,
Stop.
we can break for 5 minutes. Because
Stop.
Legenda
5 for
I just got the information from the organizers that after this fight we will have a 5-minute break to let Legenda Północy.
Taurus contro i feroci cechi.
And strong start from the Czech fighters. Again,
Stanno andando veramente all'attacco
one hit
i
of
cechi.
Italian halberd,
Decidono di andare
and
all'attacco.
already it is grabbed by
Però
the
stavolta
fighter
mantenendo ben 2 liberi, guardate.
with number 7. Now it's Drax against that Italian halberd. Next
Stanno
to
ben
him I see
difendendo gli
Punky
italiani in questo
trying to
caso.
find a clear shot with his
It's a great
two-handed
defense between
Now,
the Italians.
nice run from Italian fighter. He's directed behind all the Czech fighters.
This is strategy.
Middleman is protecting him, but he didn't manage to. Oh, nice tram. Nice tram, and the captain of the Prague troll team is down.
You're even.
But he managed to take down also an Italian fighter. And they've managed to put another Italian down. So we have the end of the fight. 4-2, no.
It's 4.
That is nice.
Stop. So 4 for the Czechs. Let's give a great applause. Bel tentativo stavolta nella seconda.
Teams are ready, and the fight started. Both teams fastly takes the middle of the list. Right now, nice try of throw from Michael Morgulis.
This is a hell of a violent
Polish
fight.
fighter lost his weapon, it's Markus with number 7, but he gets another one from pit stop.
Whoa, still
Now he's
everything
fighting
even.
with Jinke in the
What
corner
is that?
next to us.
It's 1 against 1.
Miłosz Dawidowicz looking for a strong halabard hit to the knee, but it didn't do much damage. Now strong hits from Igor Magdenko to his head. Oh, Markus almost puts down Jinke. Yes, the judges show that he's down. He touched the ground, so he's down. Down. Okay, he's down.
There's one Ukrainian with problems.
Right now we have one Legenda fighter and one Ukrainian fighter on the ground.
4 against 3.
And nice shots.
No, it's 4 against 4.
No, it was forbidden shot. It was back of the knee. So he's down. No, he's not down. He's not down. It was just a warning that it was back of the knee. I don't understand.
1 Polish down.
But one Polish is also down. Nice try of a throw from Mateusz Nowicki. I think it's not with number 3.
Getting down. They're stopping. Oh, what?
And now
No way. It's still
Still
2.
3 Polish fighters on their feet
Still
and
2
4
Polish
Ukrainians on them.
Against 4 Ukrainian.
No, it's only 2 Polish fighters. Polish fighter was almost down, but he managed somehow to get up.
Facciamo un bel applauso.
Both Polish fighters are trying to stand on their feet, but now strong knee of Jinke to the head of the Polish fighter, and finally he's down.
Let's give a great applause even to the Polish guys. Let's see if the Polish will get the count even.
And now he grabs two-handed axe of the Polish fighter,
Ooh.
trying to eliminate the danger of the strong hits from the Polish fighter. Nice double left from Łukasz Wojciechowski on the face of Morgulis, and Morgulis shows him to put him more punches. He wants more punches. Because when he's punching him in the face, he's not doing any harm to his friends. And one of the Polish fighters is down already, and the others are standing. Oh, also there is also one Ukrainian fighter on his knees. I think it's Igor Magdenko. Oh, nice throw. I think it was Serhii Maros who put down the Legenda fighter. And now nice run, and another one Legenda fighter down. Nice double strike. First he takes
So it's
one
four.
on his own and then he drives
The
another one.
Warriors of Light, the Ukrainian, Israeli
Great
team.
action from the
Let's give a
Ukrainian
great
fighter with
applause.
number 3.
Glory to them, honor to the Polish guys of Legenda Polnocy.
Taurus is very emotional. Let's see.
E adesso che i Taurus devono andare dentro perché c'è un cambio di arma, occhio,
Okay, some
occhio.
dynamic started.
Bravo. E i Taurus stanno adottando una bella strategia, tentano di portare verso l'1 contro 1. Facciamo sentire il tifo agli italiani.
Great cheer up. Who's gonna fall first?
Si continua ancora in Ok. E ancora parità.
Come on, guys.
Wow!
Some hard
Che
hits.
colpo! Wow! Wow!
Yeah,
E
they
un
wake up.
tedesco giù. One German is down. Two German are down. One Italian.
Whoa, that's like super fast action.
Sacrificio
Okay.
sono due italiani contro uno. Pardus one. Italian won
like,
the first
I don't know, 5
fight
seconds.
against the German
All happened.
of Ferox. What a fight! Great Germans, great Italians, great teammates. Un 4 contro 4 come vedete, con un quinto in fondo Lice. Wow.
We started
Ancora
for
su,
versus 4.
l'italiano ancora su e giù.
One of the Taurus
Marshall
fighters
is
waiting
down. Il conto è pari,
to join or not.
the count is even. Is it? It's 3 against 3. Wow. Sta portando via l'equilibrio dell'italiano, stanno reggendo la botta in due. Is a balancing fight. Is down, the Italian is down.
Okay, another Italian is down.
So the fifth Italian fighter comes over. Let's see what happens. Vediamo cosa succede.
So we have 3 versus 3 right now.
C'è un momento di stasi, there's a moment of pause, is 1 against 1, is 2 against 1, it's again 1 against 1, this is decisional. The point is what I think. Whoa! Aia. Wow, wow. È andato giù, sono 3-2 adesso. È andato giù anche l'italiano. 1 contro 1. Stop. No, everybody up.
I can't really see what's happening.
Okay.
Sorry.
C'è il Marshall che sta recuperando le informazioni di combattimento per capire come si dà. Fa un po' di pulizia. Is cleaning the field. Okay, so it's 2 against 2.
Yeah, we have 2 versus
Marshall,
2.
am I right?
I guess. What is happening?
Okay. Gentlemen, it's 2 against 2. Fight.
Yeah, 2 against 2.
Se Taurus vince, vince la gara. Sono stanchissimi. C'è un peso massimo
It's
contro un peso
an
medio
important
adesso,
fight
qua.
for Italians.
Strategia. Esatto, la regola dice che se il tempo scade
And
e
it's
rimane in
taking
parità,
a
loro
long
hanno vinto la
time now.
prima manche e per cui passa Taurus.
Don't know how much time they
It's a
have
time
left.
question now. It's a time matter.
Nie wiem.
We are sorry, the camera that is right on the action now just jammed.
Oh.
So we have a stasis.
Decide.
Per cui si stanno rifacendo al tempo.
They must be super tired, I guess.
C'è una stasi di un 2-2, gli italiani stanno giocando sul tempo. Chissà che succede? I tedeschi stanno provando a muovere, ma poi si fermano. 10 seconds!
So in 10 seconds they will run out of time. Doesn't seem to bother them.
Stop!
And it's a draw.
2-2, Taurus ha vinto la prima manche. Sono 3 contro 5.
Oh, that was close.
Un tedesco giù,
And on my right,
un altro
Ferox.
tedesco giù.
Two.
Stop!
Ferox down. That's it.
Let's look at match. It's okay? Ok, è un 5 per gli italiani Taurus che passano contro i tedeschi di Ferox.
And
Fight! E qua è uno scontro all'ultimo, abbiamo i fortissimi cechi
Already
contro i
some
torinesi.
pretty dynamic. And
One
Italian
Italian is
down. Nice.
Whoa!
Hits.
Second Italian.
Second Italian down.
Whoa!
Looks like
Ah,
we're just going with punching.
Il numero 2
But punches from him is like getting hit with the halberd.
It's drugs, right? Yeah.
No, it's
No.
Mateusz Petrik.
Oh. Yeah. So that was
It's 5 for the
punching
Czech
round.
Republic. Ragazzi, fino in fondo.
Can we see some more punch?
Whoa! New strategy for Italian bastards.
And two Italians down
Shit,
almost
only
at the
one
same
was down.
time.
Now it's 2 Italian down, but they keep fighting.
And right now I see that third Italian is also down.
It's 5 against 2.
And
Stop!
fourth.
Stop fighting.
So that was quick.
5.
Maciej Ficek with number 7. I see Krzysztof Olczak with number 3 in the left middle. And also you should know that KSR has mercenaries, registered mercenaries from, is it Lions of Steel? I think it's Lions of Steel. Jona Lammert and Tarek Moser, number 9 and number 2. And both of them are going to fight for KS Rycerz today.
And here we go.
Krzysztof Olczak in the middle with an axe, quite unusual to put a two-handed axe in the middle, but I've seen that they've done this before. Team Icarus runner is already, oh wow!
And already one from the team Icarus are down. And the second one.
It looked quite easy.
So we have advantage of KS Rycerz. And very aggressive axe movement on the left flank. Some work with the falchion.
The Italian runner tried to do something, but again after a full speed he attempted only a little kick, front kick to the thigh of a Polish fighter, and that's it.
And it's finished.
Just into the field.
And we see some aggressive axe on the right flank.
So we have the team Icarus from Italy against
Icarus looking way more aggressive this time. I like what I'm seeing. Look at the runner in the middle. He's actually making some advantages, giving some damage. Now we can put against the list.
It's still 5 versus 5. No one is down. And the first throw, we've got a one.
Robert Derus. Oh.
Wow,
look that's what's happening when you try to wrestle in the middle of the field.
4 versus 3 for KS. And 4 versus 2.
Un secondo giù di Icarus.
And it's quite difficult position for the Icarus.
4 contro 2.
Now they can only fight.
Vanno di forza per buttare il ginocchio giù dei contendenti.
They're just taking damage now, prolonging the fight.
And down.
It's over.
So
4 versus
4 for KS Rycerz.
This is one of the first times I see today Halbert in 5v5. Some say it's too long, but wow, he's giving some damage.
Whoa. This is really strong.
Quite strong and aggressive. Work with the Halbert on the right flank. From the Pardus Bellator fighter with number 2.
Contro Graoully, ma non c'è ancora nessuno giù, resistono. Wow.
Pardus looking way more aggressive. I really like those Halbert strikes.
Se qualcuno si domanda se si fanno male, hanno armature da 30 a 40 kg addosso e sono
He's changing levels of his strikes, so he strike high and low. That's very good tactic.
It's still an even fight, I believe.
Ma fatelo forte un
Still
applauso,
5
questo
versus
è un
5.
incontro incredibile. Vediamo se ci sono cedimenti.
And we have attempt to throw by the Halberdier with the number 2.
No, the first Graoully is down.
Yeah, the first from the Graoully team is down. The second one also is down, so it's 5 versus 3 for Pardus Bellator.
It's 5 against 3. Si è liberato la presa uno.
And again,
nice,
yes.
that was
Third is down.
Brutal strike by the Halberdier, and another Graoully is down.
5 contro 2.
And now they just
Ma non
finish it
cedono,
off.
non vogliono mettere giù il ginocchio.
That's the worst
Fino alla
position
fine, fino alla fine
for someone to be
dobbiamo
trapped
tirare
with the
giù.
2 Halberts, and
Signori,
it's
fatelo forte
finished.
l'applauso.
Very nice round.
It's 5
Both
for
teams started
Pardus Bellator.
evenly. Both teams started even. They met in the middle and on the sides. While Pardus Bellator come now to the similar setup. Very common setup right now, with the runner in the middle who's got one-handed weapon, and then on his both sides you see two-handed weapons that are used to hit on the flanks.
And again, very good work from the player, from the fighter with the number 2, from Pardus Bellator.
I wish he would hook less, use his weapon more.
And he lost his halberd. No. He still got it.
Is it not broken?
Non vuole andare giù il numero 6.
Look at that, number 8.
C'è 3 a
He's
terra,
giving some damage, I love
Graoully
that.
ne ha perso uno. C'è nessuno? Questo è vero Buhurt, eh?
Wrestling in the middle, I think we're gonna see some mutual
Il 5 a terra.
First fighter is down from
two
the
fighters.
Is the second one from Graoully down?
So it's 5 versus 3.
The fourth is
Pardus
still
Bellator.
2 on their feet.
And it's the finishing now.
Whoa.
Total finishing.
5 contro 2 è molto difficile.
And he's down, so it's all over and it's finished.
It's 2-0 from 4 Pardus
So,
Bellator.
let's give glory to Pardus Bellator and honor to Graoully.
In white and black, white company, and in
Come vedete al centro
full
ci
white,
sono i 2 liberi che
Grimaldi,
vanno in
Milites
ausilio
from Monaco.
eventuale.
Lucas Howard è il libero della White Company.
And we already have one throw, like I said, grappling in the list.
Sì, White Company is 5-4 at the moment. Sta tentando di buttarlo giù, basta mettere sul ginocchio, eh.
I think it's a matter of time. They're gonna grapple and they're gonna throw some fighters from Monaco onto the ground.
Sta tentando in tutti i modi di rimanere in piedi.
So as we said, not a lot of running, more wrestling and fighting on the list.
Giù.
And another throw. So we've got 5 throw, 5 versus, oh, and it's finished.
It's 4-2. Yes. 4-2 per i White.
4 versus 2.
Dalla Gran Bretagna va giù anche la solo. Fine.
And win for the White Company.
4, right? E non ce l'ho scritto Massimo Bormio dall'Italia. Scusami Massimo, ma non è colpa mia.
Second round, Lucas Koval attempted some nice running in the middle. Now he's hooked onto the list. It's pretty much 1v1 all over the list.
Siamo in sostanziale pareggio al momento, sono scontri lì 1 contro 1, qua 2 contro 2, una bella mucchiata.
White Company is fighting, there's only 5 of them, so they have no changes. The whole tournament they have no changes. But I don't think they worry about
La
that.
Lizza aiuta a tenerti in piedi, ma non è sufficiente.
Diciamo che la Lizza raddoppia il tuo peso.
Aspetta che io mi siedo però, perché sai col mio alluce sono messo un po' maluccio. Ti siedi? It's still even this fight. You're fighting at the lids. Momento di stasi, si tenta di fare forza, non ci sono grandi colpi.
Series of duels have developed.
Non sembra uno sforzo veramente alto.
Sì, anche perché con 35 kg.
On my left list, one of the fighters from Monaco is attempting to throw White Company fighter, which is, it looks actually quite promising if he can pull it off.
Oh! Preso il metallo della Lizza. Basta, questo è davanti a noi c'è un balletto a tutti gli effetti. Abbiamo un Grimaldi giù. Abbiamo un Grimaldi giù. Sta reggendo bocca.
Bravo, si è piazzato dove
White Company has an advantage of one fighter.
Spostamento. Adesso abbiamo 2 contro 1 da quelle parti.
Now the fight's going to get more dynamic. Lucas Koval in the middle.
Sì, assolutamente avrebbe senso, dipende però da come si muove il gioco. Se sono alla Lizza è difficile se non hai un'arma in asta
Nikita
o hai
Vostochin.
si forte molto fisicamente come si dice, per dare un aiuto vero. Devi arrivare.
It's actually taking quite a long time. I think both teams going to feel this later on in the tournament. They're gonna wish they finished this earlier.
Wow, gli ha preso il piede, giù un altro Grimaldi.
Più 2 per la White Company. Eccolo lì! No!
Sacrificio
A brief moment of happiness when the White Company fighter was thrown down. Well, oh, it's 2 of them down.
Grimaldi still can do it if the White Company is not going to take another one down.
Is it 2 against 2?
Uno dei due va giù, finisce
You don't see that very often.
il combattimento. E in due ce lo stanno facendo, ma
If
c'è la
that
Lizza che aiuta.
Grimaldi fighter managed to stay up, if he didn't fall against fallen White Company fighters, we would have a very interesting situation, 3 versus 2.
Stop. Facciamo un grande applauso.
Lack of two-handed weapons. I believe we're gonna see similar fight to the previous one, dominated by grappling.
Due persone lavorano ai lati sulla Lizza e il centrale è quello che gestisce il gioco al centro della Lizza per evitare i tagli da dietro. E vedi, adesso decide lui dove andare a cambiare
Wow, look at that.
del gioco.
Maciej Rail barely escaped in the middle.
Esatto, questo è stato un taglio bello.
Maciej Rail is the referee, of course, in yellow and black.
Graoully sembra che abbia un po' più di vantaggio.
One fighter from Icarus already down, so it's 5 against 4.
Per cui forza team Icarus.
And the Italian team
Ce n'è uno. There's one
is
down
looking
for
to
Icarus.
wrestling in the middle, 1v1. Yes, it is 1v1.
Sacrificato. 2 down for Icarus, 1 down for Graoully. Per cui sono 3 contro 4. 3 contro 4, qua cambiano le dinamiche. In 2 francesi vanno a prendere l'italiano Copa. Adesso cambia tutto. Fate sentire la vostra voce! Oh, siamo in Italia, ti fate per gli italiani.
Icarus, Icarus, Icarus. Forza ragazzi!
Aia, aia, sono 4-2. Stop! Primo fight vinto da
I'm not sure what
Graoully.
happened in the middle. The referees have
Team
sat.
Icarus.
Good start from Team Icarus.
Hanno cambiato il centrale.
Sì,
Questo è Bagliano da Bardi.
Bagliano che ho visto all'opera diverse volte, bello tosto.
Runners in the middle, not doing much running so
Un
far.
po' più arrabbiato in confronto all'altro centrale.
Qua c'è Stasi dal nostro lato, c'è un Icarus giù, one Icarus down, one Italian down.
One Icarus down already.
5 contro 4.
Si sono attaccati, sono rimasti attaccati
Con l'armatura.
con l'armatura. Vediamo cosa succede. È stato preso in mezzo da 2.
Dai ragazzi!
Tiratela fuori ragazzi, forza! Sacrificio per il numero 4.
Sempre più 1 per i Graoully.
Giù! E allora siamo
Lovely throw by Icarus against the list.
Dai ragazzi, dai!
L'otto deve resistere, l'otto italiano deve resistere se vuole
So now we have 3 separate duels.
Ed è su! No, è giù.
No,
Pari.
suicide.
2
So
contro
we
2.
have.
2 contro 2.
Is it 2 versus?
2 contro 2
Can't
ragazzi.
see from here.
Potremmo farne una questione di tempo.
Yeah, it is
Non
2
mi
versus 2.
conviene.
Non
Well,
conviene
Team
perché
Icarus
i
has
Graoully
to
hanno
really
già un
pull
round
something off from
vinto.
here. Otherwise, it's over for them
Combatterebbero in
in
meno.
this match. Because it's still 1-0 in rounds for Team Graoully.
E questo è uno scontro Francia-Italia tra 4 combattenti eccezionali.
Non è facile,
No.
è molto forte.
And now it's two duels, they must work together as a team.
Il francese ha preso l'iniziativa.
And attempt to throw.
Brutta posizione.
Icarus supporting each other, really nice. One of the fighters was really almost thrown down, but his teammates came with support.
It's a question of weight.
And
È
he
un
freed
problema di
himself.
peso.
Dai Mariano, spingi.
He's pushing him against the bare body, I love that.
Rispingilo,
And again,
rispingilo.
two duels
Rispingilo, che c'hai
on
uno
the
lì.
sides of the...
Ma
No,
sa
si è
che
attaccato alla lizza. Si è attaccato alla
il
lizza.
maestro lo sa che c'è il
They're not really working
combattente da
together.
terra.
Io non posso
They
toccare,
come into the
però.
middle, I think.
And the throw
I
attempt.
bet my money is going to be mutual suicide if they continue to fight in the middle, which they don't.
Si prova.
They're trying to help each other and attempt to throw.
È giù, è giù, è giù.
2 versus 1 and yes. And
È giù, è giù.
exactly.
Sì.
No, it's 1 versus 1 now.
Non si perde. È su, non ha ginocchio a terra.
Wow! Look at that! Icarus coming out with a win, so it's 1-1.
Marshall,
Beautiful. Oh, he must be exhausted. Yeah, he's coming out. He's going to be changed. He must be exhausted. Beautiful. Fans, obviously they're local, they're Italian, and we are in Italy.
allora, un momento di studio.
Both teams have really similar fighting style. I really can't predict which team's going to win this.
Di Pietro, se non sbaglio, ma
Ultra liberato dalla lizza.
Oh, lovely kick to the knee.
Sì, è di Pietro, di Pietro.
di Pietro.
And
Oh, somebody's helmet.
Stop.
very dangerous. The helmet of the one fighter was down.
One French is down. One Italian is down, so it's even.
An even fight, 4 against 4. However, it looks like
Great
one
teamwork.
fighter going down. Is he going down? Yeah, he's down.
Another French is down. It's 4-3.
Looks like the local Italian team, well, not so
4-3
local, but
for the
Italian team,
Italians.
which lost the first round. Beautifully
4 contro 4.
made it
No,
in a
so
second,
no.
and looks like they're coming on top in the
No,
third.
sono 4 contro 3.
4 contro 3.
Sono 3 contro 2. 3 against 2. 3 Italians against 2 French. Oh! 2 against 2 again. Bravissimo il difensore
Again, it's
francese.
even fight, 2 versus 2.
French defensor is taking the Italian down. No. Sono in piedi, sono in piedi. Sono in...
Oh, wow!
One
See
against
that throw?
one.
Nice, he made this. One!
It's 1 against 1. The Italian against the French Chevalier.
I told you, these teams, the quality, the level is very similar. The Italian fighter has loads of bodies behind him. Obviously, that's his disadvantage.
Aia, non va
Non
giù.
mollare Verdi.
No.
Dai Verdi, vai!
Peso specifico diverso, ma è attaccato alla lizza. Aia.
His legs are literally on top of
dead
his
bodies.
dead bodies of
Don't use the
his
shield
friends as well,
under the
his
net,
teammates.
please. No, it's forbidden.
They're still gonna be passive. The marshals will take this fight to the middle, but no attempt to throw, to push.
Oh! He did support himself against the body, so I think... No?
Stop.
I don't know. I think he supported himself against a fallen fighter. Should be okay to me. Maciej is explaining. I think
C'è il Chief Marshal Masce che sta spiegando qualcosa.
We're waiting for decision of the marshal.
but I think they're gonna... Yeah, like I said.
Oh no! Vince l'Italia!
Il capitano
Did he give it to the
dell'Italia,
Italians?
Mizzi, porta a casa
Yeah,
la
he gave it to the
partita.
Italians.
Bravo!
Ed eccoli, Grimaldi che di corsa, i Grimaldi attaccano di corsa,
Also Krzysztof Olczak in the middle.
contro i
He's got a
polacchi
two-handed
KS
axe and a
Rycerz.
small punch shield, which is a setup which we
Due liberi si
see more and more
proteggono,
often
tentando di
nowadays.
capire. Eccolo.
And very powerful strike by Krzysztof Olczak.
Si va di peso,
Oh,
wow,
beautiful
Grimaldi
throw! He actually
in
threw him
vantaggio,
against the
5
hip
to 4,
and then kicked
there's
him in the
one
leg.
Polish down.
Very nice throw.
And that was in the middle and he managed to stand up.
And now in the tough spot is Robert Derus. And he's
Oh,
down.
wow. This is going way
There's
faster than
another
I
Polish
expected.
down, Grimaldi in vantaggio,
5
Principato di Monaco.
against 3
La
for
milizia di
Grimaldi
Grimaldi
from Monaco.
in vantaggio, per cui possono giocare abbastanza liberi adesso al 2 contro 1,
Five
mentre
versus
in
three.
angolo si continua il
It's not
lavoro.
looking good for KSR.
This is strong fight, they resist. The Polish do resist in a very strong way.
And on the left flank we see Maciej Ficyk. He's fighting against 2 and he's almost down. They work very well together to put him down, and yes, he's
The
down.
Polish is down,
So now it's 4 versus
2.
2.
And I believe it's with number 9,
Well,
it's
five.
the Lions of Steel mercenary holding. Well, he's just
Yes,
been put
it's
down.
finished.
It's over.
5
Did I expect it? No, I didn't. Did I enjoy it? It was very nice fight from Grimaldi Milites.
Very quick and very clean. Clean throws.
Sì, volevo fare un invito
5-0.
cortesemente
Nice.
spettatori in
Second round. Very aggressive hits
Sì,
by the
parecchio. Ai.
Grimaldi.
Wow.
And the first KSR is down with one of the Grimaldi, and the second one is down.
Per cui sono al momento sono 1, 2, 3, 4 contro 3 polacchi. It's 4 to 3 for the principal.
Alexander Blau
It's
just ran onto
42.
him and he
4-2
used his
for Grimaldi.
impact to throw him.
Il Grimaldi in vantaggio. Adesso diventa tosta per i due polacchi. Now it's going to get really hard for the two Polish fighters.
Adesso è difficile ribaltare il risultato.
Sì.
Very aggressive and fast fight.
Un grande
And it's
applauso,
over.
Grimaldi Milites
Grimaldi
for
Milites won this one.
4 fighters.
Well done.
Ready? Go. So, let's see what is going on.
Oh, it's the HMBIA doing his job
Guarda
again.
che sono
I wonder
di
how White Company is going to fight against him. They're actually standing right now, keeping him in the hands, which is a beautiful job to do when you have a two-handed weapon. Wow, look at that! Grimaldi, Pardus Bellator is
Uno della White.
Vedete che
has one fighter. Oh
you're
no,
even
they're not.
again. There's one
They're even
British
again.
down, one English down. Up.
Nice.
So what is going on?
See, there's not as much grappling anymore. White Company is doing a good job at protecting their fighters from the enemy two-handed weapons, trying to exclude those
So
fighters.
it's
But now it's 2 against 1 in the middle of the list.
No,
Łukasz
it's
Kowal
even. It's 3
just
against 3.
threw one fighter. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it was
3 against 3.
Good job.
threw a fighter against the list.
I liberi che si guardano e si affrontano.
È uno scontro difficile perché sia Kowal che Wade, che sono i due che stanno guardando, i due piccolini, quelli al centro della lizza, sono
It's an
molto
even fight so far.
forti, molto bravi nel fighting. Quindi stanno cercando il momento giusto entrambi. Il francese è chiamato French Ninja.
HMBIA managed to free himself, that's what he needs to do. Oh, he shouldn't grapple. I don't understand why is he not
Hanno provato a
using
usare
that
l'inglese
weapon.
giù. Wow. Sacrificio. E 2 contro 2. 2 against 2.
Oh no!
What is going on?
What is going on there?
You cannot see well, but
Difficile.
Adesso diventa difficile per il francese.
Ma adesso lo tira su, guarda che lo tira su.
He actually has to stand up.
Come lo butta giù?
No, non ce la fa, se ne è messo
Aia.
2 contro 1. È andato su.
At the moment, Łukasz Kowal was in a very tough spot.
That was so nice. Well, let's not forget White Company is one of the very, very best in the
Ricordiamo la
world.
White Company è venuta qui senza cambi, sono 5 contati.
And already
Non hanno nessuna
good
riserva.
grappling action on the left blade.
There's Thomas who's remembering
Bohumil already
White
physically
Company has
dominating.
no changes in the team. There are 5, and that's all. Whoa, whoa! One French is down.
Il French Ninja in azione. Eccolo.
Nice
Whoa.
strike! I think if he did a second strike, that might have made some damage, but he didn't. He decided to run.
So it's 5 against 2.
That's the French Ninja as a mercenary in Pardus Bellator.
It's going to get hard.
That's
Stop.
Well done to White
La
Company. Big,
sfida,
well done.
White Company.
Un applauso a Pardus Bellator. Se la sono giocata, ma era veramente difficile.
C'è il mio panino perché vedo le farfalline.
Ho mandato l'indietro.
Is ready. Boy.
Ed ora vediamo che strategia. Sono i 2 contro 2, da una parte in linea, dall'altra in colonna, con lo scudo a proteggere.
A little bit withdrawn on the start, both teams checking each other.
Ah, parte l'1 contro 1, abbiamo
Wow,
Icarus a
okay.
terra.
Michael, oh no, he's down. I thought he's going
Vediamo
to
cosa
stand
accade
it
dalle
up.
parti.
He did not.
Ah,
He did
è un
not.
down anche per il Grimaldi.
But that was the fighter that Morgul
Whoa.
said to watch out for. And he did try a beautiful attempt.
C'è un Icarus che sta reagendo alla spinta del Grimaldi e non va giù. Stanno combattendo molto bene.
Łukasz
È
really
andato
thinks going
giù,
to win.
no. Gran combattimento questo. Facciamo sentire il tifo del pubblico. Sono 2 a terra in sacrificio.
Oh, he's
Wow,
exposed his back.
sono
What a
Grimaldi.
mistake, honestly.
Top 3 su 1. Vince la sfida Grimaldi.
Yeah, you can never expose your back like that onto the middle of the field. It's just something you should never
So,
do.
Grimaldi.
This is where you're going to see most of the people come in for the festival, because there is a whole medieval festival happening in Volpiano, Italy right now, not just the Volpiano Masters. The whole town is really prepared. They try to make it look as medieval as possible. They even covered traffic signs.
Bravo Galli che ha aperto il gioco.
Even so far.
Uno pari.
Still fairly even.
Momento difficile per gli Icarus. Non vai giù, ma non vai neanche su. Giù. Più 1 per i Grimaldi.
Più 1 per Grimaldi.
E si libera niente.
Niente, top. E per cui vince la sfida tra il principato unito con l'Italia, Grimaldi Milites.
Grimaldi Milites
4 uomini in piedi per i Grimaldi, 0 per gli
in rounds.
Icarus.
They won the whole
Monegaschi,
match.
onore agli italiani. Pronto.
E ringraziamo il team per la scelta dei colori molto variati. Tutti diversi.
In the Group B, White Company and Graoully have both 2 matches won so far. Rest of the teams, that is
Qualcuno si chiede chi sono i White
Icarus,
Company, sono quelli
Pardus
bianchi.
Bellator,
For the
KS
four.
Rycerz,
One British, one French down. A
and
second
Graoully
French down.
have 1 fight won so far.
Stop.
No, okay. Stop.
One of the fastest
fighting.
rounds we've seen so far.
First match to White Company. France is going to count even more in this match.
Bogusz from White Company is doing exactly what he does best, which means he's hooking onto the list, then using his physical strength to
4-4,
literally
3-3.
force
But it's
a fighter
3-2
down
for the British.
onto the ground, even if he's hooked to the
3-2
list. He's
for the
an extremely
British.
strong
On
fighter,
doit résister
extremely
maintenant.
physical. Look,
It's
he's
down,
done
stop.
two
And
exactly the same
Pizza,
throws
anche la
with two
seconda
different
match.
fighters.
Second
That's
match
all he
won
has to do.
by White Company.
The greatest runner, also.
Vediamo che strategia adottano.
And great work by the halberdier on the left side. We from Legenda Polnocy love this kind of action with axes and halberds.
We can definitely appreciate it.
Oh, it's beautiful. Very nice.
Look at the cooperation.
Very aggressive and clear shots.
He's holding a cast.
Oh,
that was he hit him in the
shot,
shot.
the back and the throw. Beautiful, beautiful.
Mi sa che sei giù anche tu. Ah, sì, sì, sì.
And he must sit down. We don't know why. Maybe a fall.
It's 4 against 4.
Oh, shame that he got sat down because he was doing such a beautiful job.
Great
You
job.
could hear when he hit him in the soft, in the gap, in armor.
And great shot by the French ninja again.
Questo ha fatto male.
Come on,
The first
repeat
one
it.
was
Do it
very
again.
clear to the face. And also quite beautiful shot by Krzysztof Olczak.
No, mollano.
Still 4 against 4. Ancora 4 contro 4 tra i francesi e i polacchi.
So it's even fight, 4 versus 4.
It's an even fight, but KS Rycerz looks more exposed. Their backs are exposed.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Wow, look on the right flank.
Nice
That was
throw by
a
Robert
clean throw by Robert Terus.
It's
And now he's got like an axe which is running freely.
3 against 2 for Poland.
Yes, beautifully aiming at the gap on the hip.
Ah, lì ha fatto male.
Oh, I think he did it again. Come on, try again, try again.
And the one of Caster is down.
Momento sorpresa. C'è stata un attimo di discussione tra i Marshall e il French Ninja tornato in piedi.
E non cede.
Now he's just taking some
Il
damage.
francese continua a menare pesante, ma il polacco non cede, spera vivamente. Ma diventa dura.
Sarebbe bello poter vedere la sua
And
faccia.
it's France.
And the French win.
2 for the French team.
Sarebbe stato interessante poter vedere la faccia del polacco mentre riceveva le barricate.
One of the French fighters, when there was 2 versus 2, one of the French fighters, when he was going down, he pulled the Polish fighter down with him.
Sono create delle situazioni di 1 contro 1. Ah, ecco sì.
I francesi stanno tirando fuori tecnica.
Sì, sì, stanno lavorando 1 contro 1, li
Sì.
prendono lontano dalla lizza.
Esatto.
Vedi che fa giocare il 7 cercano di portare
Sì,
lontano
sì.
dalla lizza per lavorare meglio.
And it's 4 versus 5 for the French. And great work
There's
by the
one
halberdier on the
Polish
left.
down. French is trying to go. Hey, 1 French and 1 other Polish down. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 against 3 for France. Whoa! That was strong.
Polacco quasi giù, forse c'è ancora un aumento. Ah, rottura.
Rottura.
Vai. Ok,
Stop!
And it's over. The French wins.
vittoria per i francesi.
One of Polish fighters was sat down because of armor issues.
Applauso per Pardus Bellator versus
The beginning of the second
Poi
round.
vediamo un po' se gli italiani
White
riescono a
Company
portarsi a
going
casa
strong
questa seconda.
forward, taking the field, and already attempt
Cioè i liberi vanno sempre in taglio
running.
pesante,
I libri aprono il gioco. Senza di loro diventa un gioco alla lizza.
E sta andando...
One fight of Icarus down, second fight of Icarus down.
Stava portando giù l'inglese.
So it's 5 versus 3. We see some kicks, we see some punching.
Ok.
And it looks like it's all over.
Sono 3 gli italiani giù, sono 5 contro 2, tosta, stop!
Now it is.
Ed è una seconda mandata a 5 per
So the victory goes to White Company.
UK. Glory to them and honor to the Italians.
2-0. Pardus Bellator using the halberd again, while Grimaldi Milites in white, similar style to let's say White Company, whom they had an amazing fight before.
Whoa, 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 who's falling?
Beautiful throw. That's the fighter with a 7 on his belt. Look what's happening in the middle. I hope. Oh my God! There's already 3 fighters down, 4 fighters down, and we literally 15 seconds into the fight. 3 fighters were taken down in the middle, so we don't see as much grappling, list hugging in this fight as we are used to.
Stop. Okay.
It's 2 versus 2 right now. The marshals have put fighter number 3 from Grimaldi up. I think it's because while he was executing his throw, he was pulled down by his hand. So that gives Grimaldi an advantage.
Now it's going to be a little bit hard for the two, but still possible, huh? Still possible. Stop. 3 contro 1 fine.
No.
3 per i Grimaldi.
It is Grimaldi. Grimaldi won against a very equal at the beginning fight. Much more fast-paced. Maybe a little bit more chaotic, but that only happens when you don't watch your back.
Pareggiano o se i monegaschi vincono l'incontro.
Still anyone's fight. I really love how these two teams fight against each other. They know how important this match is, and they're really giving it all they've got. I literally don't know where to look at because so much is happening. But I can see that. Wow! Jesus Christ!
Wow, another French is down, is 3 against 4.
I hope you can follow what's happening on the stream, because I can barely count how many bodies are on the ground right now. I think it's 4 against 2. Yeah, it's 4 Grimaldi against 2 Pardus Bellator.
It's an underground working for the Grimaldi. One stop.
And the marshal stopped the fight.
It's a 4 for the Grimaldi.
So Milites wins 2-0 in rounds.
Bianco e nero i francesi di Graoully, in bianco e verde i polacchi di Rycerz. Vediamo un po' chi è più duro qua. Wow. Oh, allora sì, così fateci.
Rycerz very aggressive. Nice throw. And yeah, nice throw by Krzysztof Olczak. And as he was walking out, as he was walking away from his Prague, he lost his weapon. But thank God he was close to the pit stop. He managed to receive a new weapon shortly.
Il problema è che finché fai leve fai fatica, ma se prendi anche le botte. Aperto e buttato a terra.
What a mistake.
Questo si chiama instant karma.
Let's hope that mistake is not going to come back.
Instant karma for the Polish guy. Now you're 1, 2, 3, 4 against 3. Now you're 4 against 2. The Polish are 4 against 2 against the French. Adesso iniziano le botte. Le botte. Adesso
I combattenti hanno solo 2 scelte, o tenere duro fino alla fine, o
Stop!
stop, non la dico.
And it's 4. 4. Correct. It's 4 for the Polish guy of KS Rycerz.
First round to KS Rycerz.
Versus Graoully.
First round to KS Rycerz. They did make some mistakes, but they did start the round very aggressive.
Time for the truth. Let's see if the French are going to win the second match and go for the third. Or if the Polish just put the word end.
I polacchi hanno adottato la
Wow, one French is down.
in più uno per i polacchi.
Yeah.
I francesi sono un po' stanchi. Come vedo difficile.
Un secondo francese giù.
2 French
Un
down.
secondo francese, siamo 5. 4 francesi giù. 1.
2, 3, 4 against 1. Stop.
Okay, so KS Rycerz secures that victory. That means they're still in the game. They really needed that victory, but so did Graoully. And Graoully still has 1 more match to go.
Ready?
He's
Italy versus France.
very good runner, very good, and
Icarus
also in
contro
grappling
Pardus,
he make
Bellator.
very good frags.
Whoa!
Today he
Icarus
make
fatto
also
una
a few
formazione
frags
3 da
that
un lato,
nobody
2
wait,
dall'altro.
but with White Company he didn't success. But still, his works I love very much. In red and black.
We can see some wrestling in the middle of the list here. That's going to the side.
And okay, Alibard, guy with black Alibard, continue to and he meet Francesco Galli that they disturbed him.
You can see some wrestling, a lot of wrestling in the middle of the list here.
Yes. Wow.
So always 5
Each fight have few surprises.
Team helping each other, yeah. One Italian fighter down, one more down, and another French guy down as well.
The last frag was by Francesco Galli, number 5. How much fighters we have on the list?
Sono 3 italiani contro 4 francesi.
You can see here good cooperation from the French team.
Stop.
We have some break.
And victory, I would say. Yes. Yeah, we can't really see because the fence is right in front of our eyes.
4 French Pardus Bellator.
4 fighters.
Combattenti piedi per Pardus. C'è stato un attimo in cui pareva che Icarus avesse la meglio.
4 Pardus.
He's going to go on even.
Some engagement in the middle here.
Whoa.
The Polak fighter working hard. Oh, and that's one big takedown.
This black Alibard needs
victory for France. Victory for France.
We need a doctor. Dottori.
Okay, first time we need medics. It's the first time that we need medics.
No. I think there's been a few.
Per favore fate intervenire solamente il personale autorizzato.
Grazie.
Okay, in a few minutes we will know what's happened.
Go back, please. Go back.
But the end of the fight was
One supporter of the
very
Pardus
interesting
can help
because
the medic
Alibard
for
struck to the leg of a
undressing,
runner
please.
when
Yeah.
he's running. It's beside Podnoshka.
Yeah. It was a very good sweep from the French fighter. Very enjoyable to see and very effortless as well.
Yeah.
Joan.
What's happened?
Front kick from this side here, but knee bent.
Oh, so it's forbidden movement. Front kick to the hip.
And so this is KS Rycerz from Poland against Graoully, France.
It's not Graoully, friends. It's White Company.
Rycerz against White. Cosa ho detto io?
Okay, for now, 2 people from KSR stay in the middle of the list just to decide.
First frag for White Company.
White Company.
Second frag for White Company.
White Company.
Oh.
5-3 now.
It's a really bad situation to be against them.
Let's see if KSR still good. No.
You can now see this third guy from KSR who is getting mowed down by Lukasz Kowal.
Okay.
And victory for White Company.
5-1, no?
5-0. At least I hope he was not drunk when he was driving to Poland last time.
Ah, it's on the last competition,
No,
no?
the previous one.
I britannici sono in bianco e nero.
And first guy from KSR down again.
2 frags.
Second one.
Si sono palleggiato il combattente come se fosse una palla.
It was not long fight.
More to come.
Okay.
Third one.
Oh.
Now it's,
You can see Daniel Winter going through the list. Oh, that was a good hit on the side of the hip. This happens. Sadly, you will remember it.
When you fall by yourself without touching the enemy, it's contactless fighting. Or we don't know something about the Grimaldi. Just you have to fall.
It's Monaco magic.
Ed è Grimaldi che fa piazza punta in questo primo round.
So first round's done. Victory for Grimaldi Milites.
Opa, Sabaton.
4-0.
I think the fourth is because of...
I Graoully iniziano a sentire un po' la stanchezza, si vede.
Ah, number 7 was outside?
I believe so.
Okay.
He's still outside.
Okay.
Nashi, everything regular? Yes.
Do you
Gentlemen,
know
please get ready.
where from Team Graoully? Which part of France?
They're from the east of France, from Metz.
Oh.
They're a quite young team. Their first tournament, I believe, is from the beginning of this season, and they've been fighting abroad a lot. Here you can see the fight starting. They've got, they're still lacking experience, but I've got good hopes for them. They're training very hard.
The guy who was in the middle comes to the list, to the rail.
You can see some wrestling on the side. Oh, and a double full
1-1
for number 2.
Wow, we have 3 versus 3.
Wow. And
3 versus 2.
1 takedown for Grimaldi Milites.
Okay. And
Adesso diventa veramente dura. Anche perché l'altro non riesce a staccarsi per andare
Big kicks to the leg on the left side.
Non sembra mai veramente difficile pensare.
Big fighter from Graoully. Still standing.
Successful to go out, but not for a while.
And that's a full.
Opa! Why stop? 2 versus
End of
1.
the fight.
No, 2 versus 1. 2 versus 1. Wow.
Nice punch from the French guy, and this is not a good place to be.
Oh, but as you see, the Graoully do the great fight with Grimaldi. Very nice one.
And Graoully to the Grimaldi Milites.
Wow. These fights of Group B, it's just something.
And here we go. The first round of the playoffs.
Vediamo un po' cosa succede.
Trolls clashing with the KSR. We can see some fast action on the left, where some people are blocking the camera. Let me tell them to get away.
Nel momento in cui il combattente mette il ginocchio a terra e patta. Abbiamo il libero che viaggia. E va giù. So it's 5 against 3.
Okay, so that apparently didn't help too much, but hopefully you can see at least something. You can see Jan Burgerstein in the action with a double-handed axe, delivering some. And his weapon broke. And there he is, back to the action.
Siamo ancora a 4 contro 2. Whoa. Is resisting. Fate un applauso ai polacchi e ai cechi che stanno dando bella mostra di sé.
And let me switch the camera to Jan Burgerstein working on one Polish fighter from KSR. He smartly switches the position. And he got taken down with the strikes.
Everything okay? Okay. So we stop, right, Mashi? It's 4 points for Czech Republic.
Is taking a rest. And KSR is trying to do what the Polish are best in, which is fast-paced running fighting, which worked out for them pretty well in the start. They took the quick lead, and Baptiste got pushed from the battlefield, which also renders him away from the fight. And okay, guys, standing in the camera again. Let me. Okay, he realized. And Mateusz Pecik took care of the business.
It's 1 against 1 Czech and 1 Pole.
And now we have a duel. Who passes through the playoffs? And beautiful throw from Mateusz.
So let's give honor to the Polish team.
And that is second round for the Prague Trolls, which means they advance and KSR is eliminated. We go with Legenda, Polnocy against Grimaldi.
Wow, questo è duro, l'incontro è duro questa volta.
Grimaldi surprised everybody with their fight in the group stage against White Company, where it's really good showing. They didn't win, but whoever gives tough time to White Company, you know there's something about them.
I due davanti, rottura di un Nasher e l'altro ne approfitta. I monegaschi sono molto veloci, occhio.
And we got another guy standing in front of the camera.
You're 4-4, 4-4. C'è del peso quando arriva, Qua stanno lottando come due tori infuriati, cornata.
Super heavy hits.
Okay, and I'm back as my team just had the last fight. I just need to look what's happening.
Un colpo e via.
Passavo di qua.
No, ma prova
So
a
I guess
creare
it's
l'occasione.
4 versus
Si distrae un
4.
attimo pensando che sia un 2 contro 1, quindi
This is a very important fight for everyone.
Bello scontro questo, Gran bello scontro.
You can see great teamwork from Grimaldi.
Yeah, they are great.
He covered his ally with the shield against the halberd. His ally didn't see. That shows the experience.
Nice.
Didn't cover him from that one though.
Aia. Inizia a farsi sentire anche la stanchezza. Non ha chiuso la presa. non va giù.
Oh, it's
È
very
andato.
low and
One Grimaldi down,
Grimaldi
so
on
we
the
have
ground.
4-3 for Poland. No, it's 3-2 for Poland.
1-1 on the ground.
3-2 for Poland. Aia, va giù lui. It's 2 against 1, 2 against 1. Poland, 2 against 1.
Adesso stiamo cercando di...
Quello non fa niente. Il Monegasco regge. Solo che trovare una via d'uscita diventa dura, perché prendi tante di quelle botte.
Ma non si muove.
Yes,
no,
one
bisogna
Grimaldi
spingere. Secondo me
against
io mollerei e
two guys from
spingerei.
Legenda Polnocy.
Io mollerei e
he's
spingerei.
tough.
L'ha preso.
Guarda che ci sta ancora provando, non molla.
Non molla il Monegasco. Facciamo sentire un applauso.
Great job there.
Non molla il gol. Dai.
Wonder with what
no,
solution Legenda guys would come up with.
Ma non va giù, non fa niente. Aspetta, mi rivolgo a te. Devi muoverti da lì, dai. Aia. Ragazzi, Principato di Monaco regge la botta contro i due polacchi. This is a strong fighter, man. A real strong fighter. Whoa.
Guys from Legenda still struggling.
Ovviamente le armi non sono affilate, sono delle ripetizioni storiche senza filo.
Hard punches from Legenda Polnocy, hard strikes to the body, but nothing can seem to
He's just tough.
take Grimaldi fighter down, and he managed to last until the end of the round.
Yeah, well done.
Ci siamo.
I Grimaldi partono con una
And here we go with the second round.
Due persone ai lati messi a trenino che si difendono e attaccano.
Polacchi sono tosti, buon Grimaldi giù.
And one strong kick takes the Grimaldi fighter down.
Ora tutto il lavoro del centrale, il centrale deve cercare di recuperare.
So two Grimaldi down. The second one a little by accident, I suppose.
He tried to make the takedown where he thought that Legenda Polnocy fighter is rushing on him and he wanted to twist him to the side, but he actually wasn't as close as needed. So he fought himself.
4 contro 3.
And another Grimaldi down.
4 contro 2 adesso, diventa veramente dura per i Grimaldi. Adesso diventa più dura per i Grimaldi.
The vengeance, Legenda boys.
Figo!
Heavy halberd strike. With every halberd strike, he seems to go a little bit lower. But now,
I monegaschi sono tanta roba.
Forza, un applauso!
Incassano come...
no giving up in Grimaldi. Zero giving up.
Something's happening.
Stop!
And we're done.
2, 3,
3-1.
perfetto.
3-1 si interrompe il subito.
2-1 si prosegue, 3-1 si interrompe.
3-1 si interrompe.
Let's give honor to Grimaldi Milites from Principato del Monaco. Questo sarà uno scontro feroce.
And the fight begins. fast.
Un
And
italiano a terra,
one Italian
down,
already down.
2 Italian down.
2 Italians down.
It's 5-3.
Dai ragazzi, dai!
And
It's
1-1.
4-2. It's
Oh, told you. I told you that it could be interesting.
arrivavano i due inglesi.
4-0.
4-0.
D'altronde la White Company è il team favorito.
Sì, d'altronde White Company è una... E Ale Torino.
And the second round begins.
Attaccano subito in ordine sparso. 2 contro 1, ma anziché far colonna.
And we again see heavy push from White Company, pushes the Taurus back to the
They could be
third.
scared.
Yeah. They didn't even try to take the middle, they just kept to their side.
Aia.
And 1 Italian on the ground.
1 Italian down, 2 Italian
2 Italians down. And
Gruppo, c'è un momento orgiastico da quelle parti.
will be
Un'orgia di violenza.
some heavy hits.
Quindi che abbiamo qua?
We are done.
Stop. It's 5. Ultimo rimasto in piedi, il 99.
White Company confirms that they are favorites of this tournament and takes out Taurus.
Taurus passa il turno. White Company from UK, Francia.
The fight begins.
Che scontro, ragazzi. Wow! Troppa grazie a Sant'Antonio per il francese che ha portato giù l'ucraino. Aia. Grande difesa della Francia.
So in this team,
Grande
Pardus
difesa del francese, il libero
Bellator, you
francese.
may recognize before. They got reinforcement by the French Ninja.
Come siamo qua? Siamo pari. 4 against 4. No. It's 4 against 3. 4 Ukrainian against 3 French.
Whoa!
It's now 3 against 2. 3 Ukrainian against 2 French.
Heavy halberd strike.
With the Ukrainian advantage.
Si libera il francese, il numero 8.
The French Ninja.
Yeah, French Ninja.
Ce ne sono
Let's see
uno
what they
che
can
è
do
giù.
about the
Ci
situation.
sono montone?
Scontro tra Israele e
No,
Francia.
ragazzi, guardate il francese in sfida. Mi sta spaventando.
Oh, so it's basically French Ninja against Morgulis right now. That's interesting.
Sarà dura tirare giù i francesi stavolta, credo.
Who would win
A
that?
meno che non si mettano in difficoltà. Li abbraccia tutti e due il Francia. E siamo ai pari. Siamo pari. Sono 2 against 2. Wow. It's 2 against 2 till the end.
That's awesome.
Allora, scegliete la squadra e tifate, forza, o ucraini o francesi, dai!
Oh, but there are 2 more fighters there. Forgot about them.
Change d'arme!
Oh!
Ha preso l'ascia,
That
ha
was
preso
awesome.
l'ascia!
No.
Wow. Ragazzi, se non è combattimento forte questo.
Well, Adrian really likes to run.
But running is really hard in this set.
Aia,
It's very,
aia.
very big disadvantage.
2 contro 1, ancora accettato, 3 contro 1 si sarebbe interrotta.
Okay, we have a break here and one of the
Ok, 2 contro 1. 2 against 1.
Pardus Bellator is on the ground, so that's 2 versus 1. We have French Ninja and 2 of Warriors of the Light, and one of them is Misha Morgulis.
Sfida aperta. Numero 8 francese.
Cheeky
Come si
French
chiama?
ninja invited
Wade.
to fight.
Pardus, uno dei Pardus contro due ucraini o israeliani.
Nice.
Ragazzi, diventa tosta perché la fatica qua si fa sentire.
Some provoking.
Il francese Adrian Wade, il suo nickname è soprannominato The French Ninja. L'altro, The Warriors of Light, è israeliano, si chiama
French ninja is
Mortuis
basically having it.
ed è un altro combattente molto forte. Si stanno un po' sfidando.
It's like fighting a bull.
Vogliono provare a portarlo a fare gioco alla lizza, però in questo momento il tempo
Lui
non
tiene,
va a favore di Wade.
esatto, il tempo non va.
He seems so fearless. That's crazy.
Really interesting to watch him doing his mind games with them.
Yeah. Cheeky bastard.
Allora sta tentando di prendere per portarlo giù con una leva lecita. Non lo spaventa le colpi, però il tempo non gioca a suo favore, non gioca a favore di Wade.
2, 4, 2, 1, stop!
So he's revived till the end, even though
2-1 for the win for Warriors of Light. Please give a good applause to...
wait for the second round.
Ci siamo, vediamo cosa succede.
I Warriors of Light hanno cambiato formazione.
Ma a quanto pare vedo
Halbert
pesanti
is
cambi di strategia
flying.
per i francesi.
I francesi devono recuperare.
Sì, quindi vanno in attacco pesantissimo e stanno facendo danni qua sulla destra.
C'è un bombardamento qua sulla destra.
Wow, attacco di peso, del peso massimo, che credo sia ucraino.
Se lo prendo bisogna difendere dalle barricate. Eccolo lì, aspetta. Guarda Wade che si
Here comes
sposta.
the running
quella
and
ha fatto
another
male.
running from Ukrainian.
E adesso secondo me ci riprova Wade, di nuovo.
5 contro 5.
Siamo 5 against 5 always. Wade gioca libero, vedo. È una questione adesso di prese, di leve per tirare giù. Proprio i colpi non gliene frega nulla Wade. Quello ha fatto male, quello un bel colpo sulla spalla. Ah, c'è un polacco che sta per andare giù.
And still nobody fell down. We see 5 of dancing duels.
Ragazzi, sfida tosta tra Ucraina e Israele contro i francesi. Non mollano i francesi, non mollano.
Vogliono vincere.
Wow.
French Halberdier broke up and hopes
Se lo
to
porta
get
in
the takedown.
sacrificio, se lo porta in
It didn't
sacrificio.
work out.
Sì.
Now he got himself
Riesce a
big goal,
arrivarci.
but he got out. Oh, nice takedown.
5-4 per i francesi. 5-4 for French team.
That was
Allez, Pardus!
a fail.
Vediamo come va.
Iniziano ad essere un po' stanchi.
Cos'è un momento di relax?
Ma no, stanno tirando, guardalo lì!
Sacrificio in questo caso 3 contro 2. No, 4 contro 3. Wow! 4 contro 2. 4 to 2 for the French. 4 to 2 for the French.
French are beating Ukrainians.
It's 4 to 2.
Anything can happen in this tournament.
Some problems there.
What is down?
Oh my god.
Maybe I got a little bit ahead of myself.
3 to 2 for the French.
They are still in the lead.
Because I guess
Come pensez?
Warriors of Light didn't
On va voir
expect
qu'est-ce qui passe.
to have such difficulties.
Yes, but
Vediamo cosa
also
succede. Se i francesi riescono a chiuderla qua,
uh,
la stanchezza oramai incombe.
the French have a little gaps in tactics because you should never, when you have 4 against 2, There is no way there should be 1 versus 1 anywhere on the battlefield.
L'Ucraina è sotto attacco. In questo momento è difficile giocare anche perché
But still, it's 3 against 2 for them, and they are looking to utilize it rather well. Although you would like to have that big halberd swinging now.
E quindi potrebbero rischiare di cadere a loro volta inciampando sui propri compagni.
La situazione è a favore dei francesi, ma ci vorrebbe un altro atterramento.
Oh, friendly fire on the head.
Mais c'est ton frère, hein, ça.
I francesi hanno ritrovato vigore della battaglia.
Allez Pardus!
Ora stanno cercando i francesi di giocare
French
sul tempo.
advices flying
Perché
around.
se finisce il tempo sono 3-2 e quindi sono pareggio e fanno il terzo
What
round.
to do?
Allez, 1 minute les gars! Allez 1 minute! Tenez bon les gars! Allez!
Può darsi.
Ci provano.
There's 1 minute.
1 minute left of this fight.
Non gli potrebbe prendere a gambale e tirarlo verso di sé.
Sì, ma è un rischio perché tutti i piedi.
The French need to free that double-handed axe and let it work.
Solo una gamba.
Maybe switch to the...
Whoa.
One of them in this
switch to the second duel.
Run to them to just help because
Adesso manca proprio la forza fisica. Stop! Fatelo forte l'applauso. Sono tosti gli ucraini, eh? Tosti.
I think so, yes.
Mashe,
Allez Pardus!
siamo alla finale al Torneo delle Alpi di questa prima parte, è la semifinale, ma è la finale di questo doppio scontro, è la cosiddetta bella tra Pardus Bellator, Francia e Warriors of Light, Ucraine, Israele.
Chi passa va sul podio, chi non passa va a casa.
Allez Pardus! Allez Pardus! On lâche rien! Allez Pardus! Vas-y Loïc!
Perde l'arma,
Testate.
perde arma e guanto. In francese.
Aia. One French is landed.
I francesi devono cambiare strategia, già sono sotto di 1.
E qua ci vuole un atterramento immediato di un ucraino, se no se la vedono brutta.
Però guarda,
Lui non ha visto che stavano attaccando in 2 da quella parte.
sono rimasti 5.
Wow! Ragazzi, è tosta. Giù i francesi. Siamo a 4 contro 2.
Sì, 4 contro 2.
Diventa veramente dura adesso il massacro.
And so far it's looking like the Warriors of
Adesso
Light
la
will
scelta
advance to
per Rino
semifinals.
a prendere di botto.
well, it's done.
Stop! Signori, passa
And there we go.
il turno.
It's the Warriors of Light in the semifinals. They will be facing with White Company.
Un applauso ai francesi.
Un grande applauso ai francesi.
But French...
When the game gets tough, the tough get playing. Ci siamo.
Allez prends!
Here we go.
Already some
La
hits.
Repubblica Ceca è talmente grossa,
Some kicks.
i ragazzi che occupano tutto
And
il
the
campo.
dynamic is like crazy right now.
Stiamo giocando sull'individuale da quelle
It
parti.
started
siamo
like
qui. Sono 2 contro 2.
That's one way how you get people off the camera.
Wow, that was
Ma mi sa
close.
che i cechi hanno fatto il gioco o no?
And one Legenda fighters down.
+1 for the Czech
Another
Republic.
Legenda fighter down.
It's +2 for the Czech Republic.
Quando si perde l'arma non si può
doesn't
non
give
si può
much
essere
chance.
attivi, bisogna andare per forza a prendere un'altra arma e poi si può tornare a combattere.
Yeah, totally.
+3.
Trolls just ruled this
Sono
round.
5-2.
Oh
5-2.
no, there's two fighters of Legenda left.
Il polacco sta ridendo.
At 5 trolls,
Prende i
so
cazzotti e ride.
I think
Oh,
it's
veramente
just
un
a
po'
matter of
troppo.
time.
C'è un campione di MMA, il numero 2.
Some really strong hits.
And the fighter in the corner from Legenda Polnocy just lost his weapon, so he cannot actively defend himself.
And yep.
Lenti, ma lui questa volta. I cechi accettano sempre prima i primi colpi, si scaldano poi cominciano.
Ti lasciano stancare.
This fight seems a little bit slower, a little bit more tactical.
Come gli abbia detto, non picchi abbastanza forte. Guarda come si picchia
Okay,
forte.
Legenda fighter down. I heard some scream. I don't know what that was. And another one down.
Non va giù, non va giù. Va giù, ecco giù.
We can see Captain Jan Burgerstein.
So many emotions.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Troll fights are always interesting. It's always so much happening on the field. You cannot commentate on everything. But, and fight is still going on.
It's like 5 versus 2. And that's it.
Stop. Stop. There was one point guy who was taking punches and
Trolls
at the base of the
went over them.
Mikhail, Trolls were fighting Legenda in semi-finals, which means that winner goes to finals, which is Trolls. Now we have second branch of semi-finals, which is White Company against Warriors of Light. Winner of this will face Trolls in the finals, loser will fight for the third place. We have a slow tactical start.
Yeah, but White Company does that.
Yeah, they
start kind of slowly.
They grind the opponents down over time with really good gameplay. And we have one Ukrainian down and two Ukrainians down and one UK guy.
Captain, I guess, Lucas.
C'è un 4-2. Aia.
Someone lost a weapon and it's on the ground and it's Margolis on the ground. And the round is over.
That was a fast round. That's what you want.
British team. Posso dire una cosa, gli inglesi da stamattina che li vedo combattere sono dei rulli compressori. Vediamo che succede, se si faranno ribaltare la situazione degli ucraini.
How it go? They met like in the middle of this. Some action.
Un problema all'armatura per cui sono già uno sotto, due sotto, tre sotto.
Well, he tried at least. Warriors of Light on the ground.
And another absolute clinic.
Yeah, that was really fast.
Un problema con l'armatura, sì.
We have Legenda, Polnocy and Warriors of Light in the list, ready to fight.
In white, the Warriors of Light, dalla Ucraina, un grande applauso.
It's like it's like the night against day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very perfect.
Dalla Polonia, from Poland, Legenda Polnocy.
I cannot watch that fight. I have family and friends in both teams.
Ready? Voglio sentire il pubblico.
Let's go.
Okay. It already super dynamic
Qua è tosta.
on both sides of the
And
list.
we can see the Polish halberds
Some
flying.
serious running. Yeah, that double. What the fuck?
Via quell'arma.
Someone, it looked like someone just threw his axe.
Still 5 against 5.
There was a lot of chaos and running, but no casualties.
Okay,
One Polish is down.
Now there is one.
5 to 4 for Ukraine.
And it's Zwierzak?
I don't know, I can't see really.
Ormai è rimasta solo più la resistenza, la tattica è andata
sì, sì. La tattica è andata a farsi benedire, come si dice.
sì, ormai
No,
c'è
c'è un minimo di lucidità, è evidente.
Sì, no, ma sennò che il triplo.
Ma guarda,
Warriors
sono
of
tutti a campo
Light
aperto.
re-established their line, and now Margulis is trying to fly.
Oh, that was
Sul capo, devo dire. L'elmo rimbomba, Aia. Qui abbiamo davanti a me il polacco che sta provando a reggere la botta, hanno già fatto 3 giri di valzer.
He slowed down a bit.
It's 5 Warriors of Light against 4 Legenda Polnocy now.
E qua diventa resistenza, gioco alla Liz, che è proprio il bordo, e diventa tosta.
Qui adesso lavorano di resistenza e peso. Qui quando sei stanco, chi ha più peso ha già un buon vantaggio.
Nice
Liberazione,
taking
vanno
off
in
the hand
aiuto.
of Igor Magdenko by Grzegorz
I polacchi
Kluczak.
stanno
He
leggendo la
released
botta.
Marcus.
E sono sotto di 1.
Really nice team cooperation.
I polacchi stanno leggendo la botta e sono sotto di 1 anche
But
perché
he's
c'è
still standing.
uno degli ucraini, se guardi, al centro lì.
His leg is holded by another fighter of Warriors of Light.
Perché sarebbe libero di poter andare.
No, in
Both
realtà
his legs
sta
was in the air for 1 second.
la gamba del polacco tra le gambe, quindi quello si
But now in the other corner,
ha perso
Again down the
Helmet.
ground.
Verso
And
l'elmetto,
something happened. I
deve
don't know.
andare giù.
Deve togliersi, no, deve togliersi.
Helmet?
oh there.
Pericoloso. Stop.
Ok,
Ok, fight.
allora la situazione attualmente è 4
Nice
ucraini
halberd
contro
shots from
2
Igor
polacchi.
Magdenko to the head of Miłosz Davidovich, but we know that Miłosz
Tornando
is
giù,
quite tanky, and it's easier to put him down like this.
È andato, stop
There you have
fighting.
it.
And again down the ground, and with this we have
The Warriors
end
of
of the round.
Light. Vediamo cosa succede.
Provano con una carica i polacchi.
I polacchi vanno in carica.
Okay, the second round.
One of the spider.
Oh, that was
Beautiful
One
takedown by
Polish is
Michel
down.
Morguli.
Trump.
E Morgul che tiene l'altro onore di Israele, eccolo qua.
And he takes down
Oh,
another
that's
fighter.
another one.
And,
Thrown behind the
two
list
fighters
and
down.
Sono rimasti 4 contro 2.
So we have 4 against 2.
4 contro 2, 4 against 2.
Resta sempre la scelta di essere giocata fino alla fine o mollare. Io
Esatto.
credo che i polacchi non molleranno,
No.
si proveranno fino alla fine.
Lascia, eccola. Lascia e prendi la
Very
cerca.
nice fist punch from Łukasz
4
Wojciechowski
contro 2, però
to Michael
attaccato la
Morgulis.
Lizza è difficile.
Sì.
È difficile sganciare la Lizza. Il combattente quando è attaccato la Lizza pesa quasi il doppio. Ed è veramente difficile da...
Per cui diciamo 90, tra i 90 e i 100 kg di uomo,
It's one of the
più
things that
35,
Legenda Polnocy
38-40 kg
is
di
doing very well.
armatura.
They are
Diventa
always, even
280
if
kg in
they
due
are
tirare via dalla Lizza.
in disadvantage to their opponents, they are standing to the end and
prima
tiring
di
and
sganciare il braccio
tiring of their
attaccato alla Lizza e
opponents.
poi di cercare di tentare l'atterramento.
Slow down now.
C'è da dire che i combattenti ucraini, anziché
chaos,
menare
and now we
pendenti,
wait.
sono lì che tentano di staccare. Io
Probably
menerei
tired
pendenti.
too.
E in questo momento in realtà si creano quei momenti di imbarazzo dove bisogna coordinarsi al 100% e quando si
They
è
say
stanco è
that
difficile
every
perché
time they
uno tira a
suffer,
destra,
it
l'altro tira a
makes them
sinistra e il
stronger.
combattente rimane fermo al
They
centro.
are really strong, you know.
Per evitarlo adesso devono lavorare
And
molto
the
bene,
fighter on the right from Legenda Polnocy, he
comunicare.
doesn't have weapon.
Oh, he lost his weapon?
Yeah.
too bad.
So he cannot even defend himself. He just can stand there and suffer. But finally, they've managed to put him down.
And he's down.
It's 2-game, 2 win for
Warriors of Light has officially third.
Let's go.
Great action.
Yeah, nice hit from Punky.
Guarda,
taglia subito e passa dall'altra parte del campo.
guarda che vanno a caccia. C'è un 1 contro 1 in fondo, il libero contro libero. Mentre guarda,
See,
guarda
captain
cosa
of Prague
succede,
Trolls moving to
guarda.
another side with his two-handed axe.
Separazione, sono tutti separati.
Now the only thing is, will Łukasz Kowal manage to free himself from the corner and drown him in the back?
Oh, nice punch.
Nice punch. It's okay again.
Oh, White Company on the ground.
Mateusz Petrov just put down Paweł. No, it's Bogut. He put down Bogut.
Guarda il numero 2 cos'è? È la prima volta. Wow!
And now Łukasz Kowal puts Punky down.
You're even. 4 against 4.
Uno per White Company.
+1 for White Company.
Ora non è da approfittare.
Lì abbiamo
Łukasz tried to grab the head of Drax, but he didn't reach it.
No.
But nice shots to the butt.
Sì, ma il cielo è una montagna.
But he managed to free the head of his friend. And now he's running to the other side of the list. And now he's at the back of another troll fighter and puts him down!
Oh, più 2.
It's +2 for the English team.
Łukasz is gonna try again.
And now again.
Stop. What's happening?
The judges stopped the fight. There were still two.
Second round. First one is won by
Really
White
hoping for
Company.
3 rounds.
Vediamo cosa succede. Forza pubblico, fatemi sentire.
Vai con la finale.
This matchup right in the middle. Jan Burgerstein able to work with the axe.
Hanno cambiato completamente la gestione.
And almost one of the White Company fighters again.
Uno sgambetto del
We have one White Company fighter on the ground and another one also on the ground.
Number 2.
How surprising right now.
In front of the camera.
Jan is almost killed his opponent with his axe.
2 English down.
Only 2 White Company standing.
And now big hit from Prague Troll Halabar.
Stop.
Whoa.
Third round, let's go!
Let's go! It's so awesome.
Un forte applauso. Holy grail. Terzo round.
What will
Ci
happen in the
siamo,
first
alla
round?
finale delle finali.
Okay, we'll see.
We will see.
So many emotions.
Ultimo round, la bella.
I want to remind you that White Company has no substitutes. Will it matter at the end?
Yeah, they just came in 5.
Strong hits from Troll Halabar.
Ricordiamo che i White Company sono venuti senza riserve. Tutto il torneo in 5. I
Now
Prague
some
hanno
duels.
3 riserve fuori.
Only Jan Burgenstein staying with his axe
I
free
Prague hanno il team più
looking for
pesante
a
di tutta la Buhurt.
big shot.
Non è facile da buttare a terra.
Now leaving
Adesso pensano,
the situation on the right list.
Quasi
Going to the
Devono
back.
lavorare di testa, non possono più lavorare
He wanted to help Punky, but it's not gonna happen right now. One of the trolls lost his axe, but he switches it. And now he grabs the head of one of the White Company fighter.
Two trolls are down.
Two trolls down! Two trolls
Same
down!
time.
Hey!
+2 for the Whites.
Oh,
And now
Momento ammucchiata.
we have lots of White Company fighters on 2 trolls near their own pit stop. Drax, help them! Help them, Drax! Help them! Yes!
In questo momento qua non potevano fare diversamente i Prague perché sono in svantaggio numerico. Non hanno molte possibilità, devono per forza giocare un po' sulla
Sadly, the camera watching the other side just jammed right in this round.
5 against 2, 5 against 2.
5 against 2.
5 contro 2 ragazzi, 5 contro 2.
5 against 2.
Non mollano i ciechi.
Yes.
Niente bandiera bianca per ora. Non si molla, finché non si va giù non si molla. Quindi questa è una questione di orgoglio, non è più una questione di...
Assolutamente sì. This is the pride of the fighters, the pride of the fighters.
Questa è la differenza tra chi gioca e chi combatte veramente.
Something's happening.
No. Guardate che resist.
And it's done. White Company wins.
White Company wins the tournament. Awesome performance by 5 men.
Awesome.